Welcome to the Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Mr. Sport Flips.
Nice try. Andy, the king of Pennants. It's been a while.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, we're out of practice here. It's been almost a month, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
Not a whole month, but it seems like it.
Close, yeah. Like at least like 3 weeks, maybe?
The week before Christmas, whatever the math works out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on YouTube, of course. We're over on Instagram. And we're on Twitch as well. So I got to pull up Twitch.
Twitch. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Got Scott Mignoni in the house. Hawkeye Mike is in the house. Soda City is in the house. Got Valley Forge Collectibles over on Instagram. And it's a Bob life joining in over there. Pittsburgh Treasures. How's it going, man?
What's up?
I'm going to pull up Twitch
in the
real
house.
fast.
Pittsburgh, I got a card for you. Check this one out. I'm going to start selling these. I haven't sold. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, I figured StreamYard can do it. Why not put it over there, right, Shane? Mark Hoyle's in the house. How's it going, Mark? Happy New Year.
Mark. Can't find it. Where'd it go? It's a cool card. I don't know if you're a card fan, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Or if you even like Pittsburgh as in general, but well.
He does, I think. All right, this is taking a while over here. This is a new segment. A new segment. Andy goes off camera for 10 minutes.
That's right. That's it. It's your favorite segment, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the best. It helps the ratings the most.
Very funny. All right, last check. I don't know where it went to. That's very sad.
Sarah Sell Smalls. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Happy New Year's to you.
Okay, I can't find it. I'll find it another time.
Hold that for naught. Hold that for naught. My voice is still messed up, so I apologize for that. Mrs. Flip just brought me some tea unhappily. She's not happy about it. But man,
she's never really happy about serving you.
No, but I've been sick off and on for like 6 weeks, I feel like. And I'm better. I mean, I feel 100%. I look 100%. But like the Eagles games this time of year, like yesterday at work, I was like exhausting myself to try to talk. Not yet. Monday at work, Monday after the game. I mean, I was like croaking out these appointments for like hours. And I saw an Eagles employee, and I was telling him, look, I'm not sick. This is my post-game voice. So, but anyway, I'll battle through. I was the same way. I was the same way last year on the Reseller Island Podcast. I really didn't have a voice for January, February. What's up, Jack? Got two Jacks.
Two Jacks in the house.
Jack Shanley, Jack Him. How's it going, guys?
So cool.
Good, Andy. Good.
Yeah, so we're doing, I think it was a little fun one. I think we came up with it. I'm not even sure. We came up with it recently, but we're doing athletes to actors. I don't even know. I'm not sure we even really talked about this before, too. We haven't really kind of made it super specific. So I think that, it's open a little bit to interpretation on what some athletes may be. Like, we didn't really say professional athletes per se.
Nah, that's right. Yeah.
But it's close to that.
I got to pull up the wheel of names here. I'm not prepared. I mean, I was scrambling. The latest horse, I realized I never made the horse, so we were scrambling. That's why we're like 2 minutes late. It's a good horse, though.
Horrible. Yeah. Tori Baller in the house. Thank you.
What's up, Tori?
Scott, yes.
There we go.
That's an Oakland Raiders, and that's got to be rough. Scott, who do you think they're getting? I've heard, who did I hear recently? There's a couple names like linked to them, right?
The Raiders.
Coaching searches have commenced, which is always nice.
Yeah, who was it? I mean,
Harbaugh
wasn't really.
Oh, maybe it's Harbaugh. Well, I mean, everybody's kind of linked to Harbaugh, I guess, right now.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think that's a very attractive job, obviously. So that's not like.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Don't say that.
It's still time. Still time, Shane. Still time.
Yeah, Harbaugh will be interesting. Like he definitely like benefited from having a great front office too. So like you gotta, and maybe he had a lot to do with that, but the fact he had I mean, they were drafting incredibly well for many, many years. So they always seem to just have pick very well. So,
But I think there's something to be said for a coach who just gets the guys to play for him, right?
oh,
And he's not an offensive coach. I don't know if he calls the defense really. He's just like the head guy, right?
He was a special teamer from the Eagles, right?
Oh yeah, he was. But he was the defensive coordinator for a year there before he got the Baltimore job. I actually took care of his dog before I was a vet in Devon. Dalmatian.
Okay.
You had a Dalmatian. You had a Dalmatian growing up.
I did too. Yeah, growing up I did, yeah.
Yeah.
But cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, yeah. So we're doing athletes turned actors this draft, or actresses. We're not excluding anyone in the list. True. And I have a new segment, Andy, that I don't have a video for, but it involves a call to Mrs. Flips.
Okay. So, there we go. Everybody likes to hear Mrs. Flips. Either
this is a good one. You'll like this one.
Angry Mrs. Flips.
Yeah, you'll like this one.
Yeah, there's some good ones out there, Sarah, for sure. Okay, you want to get started?
Well, wait, before we do that, Andy, by the way, we've really been attacking Rips and Brews. We're on Rips and Brews right now, but we're attacking Rips and Brews. So if anyone wants to check it out, we're putting out a new weekly sports card news video each Sunday morning at 10 a.m. There's only been one out so far, and he has to edit round 2, which is an easy edit.
Yeah.
Right, even for you. And then there's putting out different card ranking videos, and we're putting out a lot of content over there.
Yeah. And we did an unboxing over there. So yeah, that's
a
up
PSA
there.
Unboxing. I love the draft the rankings of like iconic cards. We're going to have a competition, which we'll unveil next week, that me and Andy are each putting out 2 pack rips a week on Rips and Brews. And we're having a competition amongst ourselves over the next 8 weeks. Each week, whoever gets the short with the most views, whoever wins the most times out of 8 weeks, the other person will buy that person a blaster box.
Yeah.
So it'll be
of choosing. I think of the losers choosing. So it could be. I think that'd be more fun.
I mean, but a blaster can't be cheaper than $25, right? I mean, that's
probably no.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, Mark. I still haven't. You mentioned that. I still haven't check it out.
I'd be okay with it if somebody did all the work for me, but I don't really want to. This one's I'm just not a huge.
Oh wow, we got a Pakistan viewer.
Wow,
thank you, Abdul. Appreciate that.
That's from way over. That's probably our furthest person, I would assume. Away from us.
Yeah, maybe. Just like the basement. Yeah, you don't want to do the work, right, Sarah? You know it.
I did the work. It wasn't the basement. It was the garage. That was the worst.
I had another big pick, which there'll be. We'll talk about that on Buy It All tomorrow. But Andy was trying to weasel his way into that one as well.
I wasn't trying to weasel my way in. You're just kicking me out.
I was teasing him with pictures of cards from the pick.
Hey, Rod, welcome in.
What's up, Rod? Rod's in the house from Florida.
Yeah. Rod, so we're in the final stages. So it's a QC track. So Tyson's a QC track now. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully I should have in the next day or two, I'll have.
I didn't even see Ray come in up there. Triple R.
Tyson
Triple R Collections.
Finally in.
I'm from Philadelphia suburbs, Pennsylvania. Andy's in Maryland. So the East Coast of the USA.
Yep.
All right. We're international stars here. Absolutely. All right, Andy, let's get the wheel of names up. Let me get this shared.
Yeah, me too. Rod, did you see? I'm not sure if you have been keeping track of that at all. One sold for $7,800. It was a PSA 10. That was an auction. So I think, honestly, if you put it up for higher than that, you probably can get more.
Oh, I see Rob was over on Instagram. I missed that, but he was asking about the big announcement. And Chris over on Instagram as well. No, Andy didn't get his card back. It's in like quality control. That should be any day here.
Yep.
So we got Josh Winter in the house. How's it going, Josh? All right, let's get the wheel spinning here, Andy. Is there a noise? Or it's me?
Not that I hear. Well, there was a noise from the spinning. I don't know if that's what
Yeah,
you meant,
no, yeah, I couldn't hear that at all.
yeah.
It's weird. All right, it's me.
Yep.
Okay, let me get a sip of tea here.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see where you go on this one. I don't think there's a lot of Philadelphia people.
No, I'm gonna go. Let me. I'm torn. There's not like a consensus number one. I don't feel in this list. I mean, there's like it's top heavy, but not like.
Yeah, I got one that I think I want more than anybody, but that's a different story.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a college athlete and a professional wrestler. I mean, wrestlers aren't athletes, right, Andy? But just kidding, Rod.
Wow.
I'm gonna go.
Rod, I'm usually the one that rags on Rod a little bit.
No, just kidding, Rod.
Friendly
just kidding,
fire.
Just kidding, Rod. I'm gonna go Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Okay.
I mean, he's a legitimately excellent actor, right? I mean, a lot of the guys who made the list might be like, can they really act? Can they? But I mean, in Jumanji, he was awesome in that.
Jumanji is the one you pick as being an excellent actor?
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, he's excellent at that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's kind of there's been a plethora of wrestlers turned.
Sorry, Rod. Feel bad about that.
There's been a plethora of wrestlers turned actors. And that's, I mean, I think part of that is almost because, wrestling has a theatrical vibe to it. So, you have to be an actor and an athlete, Keith. That's really what
absolutely.
You can't just be.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah.
Sure.
I agree. Yeah. A lot of skill.
Okay.
It's still the van, Rod. It's still the van fall kicked in there.
That's a good one. Okay. That's good. I think, I mean, I was kind of leaning towards professional, like sports.
They played it. I mean, University of Miami is basically professional college football back then.
That's just true.
They were getting paid back then.
I'm sure he was. Yeah, it's true. Good point. I'm gonna go with Carl Weathers.
Ooh, he was on high on my list too. Yeah.
So Carl Weathers is I mean, he obviously was in the Rocky as Apollo Creed, incredible actor in that. Also, I mean, later in his career, also was in Happy Gilmore as a great actor in that.
Yep.
Just an all around, and he was an NFL football player, which I didn't really realize. I think he was maybe
briefly a couple years. Too. It was in CFL.
Yeah. So but he was, obviously great athlete, great actor. I mean, some people you can tell are, athletes turned actors are just not great actors. But Carl Weathers, he could have been he was as good an actor as he was a football player, if not better.
Oh yeah. And I think it's a pick, both of our first picks, right? They were like legitimately excellent actors. Yeah. I was looking up football cards of Carl Weathers, and there's a bunch that show up, but I think they're all like custom.
Oh, really?
Generated cards. I don't think he has a BC Lions card out there, but not an NFL card.
Predator. I forgot about that. That's a good one too. Yeah. He was amazing in that. Yeah. And then, I haven't seen Smashing Machine yet. Have you, Keith? From The Rock was in that. He apparently did an incredible job in that. He looks exactly like him, which is insane.
I never even heard of that. What is that?
Smashing Machine is about a guy named Mark Kerr, who is like one of the first like UFC guys. Not first, but he was a very popular UFC fighter.
Okay.
He's got like really, he's very incredible athlete, but like got really into drugs and stuff. And so kind of, he's still around. So he still is alive, but
we got I'd Pork Palin back in the house.
Hey,
it's
welcome
been a long
back,
time. I'd Pork Palin. All right, let's get to the first segment here, Andy.
Sounds good. Sale of the week.
I tend to doubt that one, Shane.
Yeah, I heard you were called the flashing machine. Flashing all the people in high school.
Me?
No,
Shane. Okay.
Right. Yeah, you were the flashing machine in college. Jeez, man, this guy.
I was, but I didn't
Any
flash
opportunity
anyone.
to take his pants off, he'd walk
Whoa,
around.
whoa! I'm not flashing. That wasn't a flasher. That's an egregious act. A streaker.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that that's what you prefer to call a streaker over a flasher?
Well, they're very different things. It was a community. It was a big group of people. A lot of college campuses have like a formal streaking going on, right? Yeah. This was informal, but it was a thing.
We're going streaking.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, but they're not hurt. Let's move on. All right. Here we go. First item. And it's every 1920s.
Ooh, that's cool looking, actually.
Yeah, it's a 1920s tin litho golf game. Here's the close-up of the game.
Is that a real, I wonder if that's a real course. It almost looks like it, but probably not.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about the course. But again, with the box. The box is Country Club Golf is the name of the game. Franz Toys out of Illinois.
How does it work?
I think you hit that button and something happens. I don't know how it works.
Oh, Mark's got a baseball version of it? That's cool.
Yeah, there's a baseball, there's a football. I think the baseball and football are relatively common. The golf is very uncommon.
Interesting. Okay. It's cool looking.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's very good shape for it being from the 20s.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it was still in that box when I found it. Mark has the baseball one. Very cool.
Was this a basement one or was this a new pick for you?
No, I've actually had this a while. I actually had this in a box that I brought to a national a long time ago and never unpacked that box.
Yeah.
So Sarah's in a 200. I'd Pork Palin's in a 225. And again, the third item overall is for a giveaway. I'm going to get in on the cumulative giveaway, which we'll go over in a little bit.
Yep. We're at 5, 6.
Scott Mignoni's at
10,
450.
Right? I think we're at 10. Are we on week 11? Yeah, I guess we're on week 11. So
you have the numbers.
2 weeks after this. Yeah. 450.
Soda Cena's in at 350. 349.99 from Shane. Hawkeye Mike is in at 149.99. I might have already said that. Oh, not a clue.
You're just getting warmed up. That's all it is. It's just, to get the wheels spinning.
Where did I put my other phone?
To be ready for number 3. So
I'm gonna grab my phone.
Mookie's in the house. Welcome back, Mookie. Mookie's got a recent horse to the stable.
Mookie is here. How's it going, Mookie?
Yeah. Is he in the stable?
And we got Mark's in at 475. Mookie was in at 317.86.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little lower than most people. I'm gonna go with 175. 174.99 will be my official guess.
Anyway, we just got 2 subs on Rips and Brews, by the way. We're at 478.
Oh, wow.
Getting closer.
Thanks. If anybody did that today or did that from here, thank you very much.
Counting 22 to go, and we still have a lot of watch hours. So if you guys before you go to work, I made some playlists over there on Rips and Brews. Go over on Rips and Brews, just play the playlist. Give us some watch time. We'll appreciate that.
Yeah. We got some cool stuff coming up. We're going to be ripping there too.
Yeah.
Going to be a lot of fun.
165 from Josh. Andy, what was your guess?
174.99.
Okay. All right. Let me find an answer here.
Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you.
Is this because it's going streak? Oh, somebody hit that right on the money. Scott Mignoni's teed up and ready to go. Look out.
Dang. Oh, wow, Scott. That's impressive.
Mark is all over it, too. I mean, Mark should have won at 475, but
yeah.
All right. Keep it going, Scott. You're certainly in the mix for sure for the horse race, animal race, whatever you want to call it. All right.
That's awesome, Shane. Shane got 200 subs this past week.
Ooh.
That's great.
Congrats, man. All right. I was gonna do the card, Keith, that sold basically immediately.
But
you already knew it, so you already knew the price. Not that it matters that much, but maybe I'll show that later. But this one's kind of cool. So this is a 16-inch, not a huge pennant by any means. HMS York Royal Navy heavy cruiser naval battleship from the 20s to the 50s. Wasn't sure when it was, but probably I would say in the 40s or so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sometime. That's when that's when it was around, at least.
Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not going to make it after it's gone, probably.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it was that may have been when it was in service or something, and that may have, some of these they kind of decommission then turn into a museum or something too.
Yeah, I could believe it's a 40s Bennett by the look of it.
Mark said the box is key. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, the box is what it is for that piece. Yeah, you don't see the box ever. I mean, the golf is rare, but especially with the box.
Yeah.
And I will say I've sold a lot of ship pennants in the past. They tend to have like a limited market.
Mm-hmm.
In my experience, there's some that are better than others. Some like early like teens ones that have graphics on them. Those are cool, but this one I think is gonna have a limited market. I'm gonna go $41 on this one.
Okay.
$41. We have Scott or I'd Pork Pound at $120. Scott at $255. Mark Hoyle $45. Shane at $78.99. Hawkeye Mike at $99.99. Sarah Sell Smalls at $150. Mookie in at $32.86.
Random number.
Josh at
Triple
$55.
R.
Triple R at $52.99.
All right. Let's see how Keith did. You're such a jerk for putting that at the end, though. You're close, but not close enough.
That's pretty good.
For your Met? Oh, that makes sense, Mookie. Okay. So everybody's all over this. Triple R, I think, was the closest one we had there to the $2.
Yeah, Mark was close, 45.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys are all over it today. Sarah, that's my favorite. It's my favorite too. I just don't like the ending. All right, back to you.
Yep. All right. Find the next one. Again, let's this is for the 2 vintage packs. Mookie, I still need to reach out to you. I know you owe you 2 packs as well. But this is for 2 vintage packs, and you get in on the cumulative giveaway where you win. Somebody's going to win a $50 gift card to one of our eBay stores. Whoever wins the most times over 13-week span. This is week 11.
I believe so. Yeah, let me double check. But yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we got 10 winners, or no, we have 10 wins so far. Put it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
all right.
11.
So we're week 11. All right. So let's hit this.
All right. So, like we said, we this is week number 11. In first place, we have leading the pack Hawkness Monster, ridden by Hawkeye Mike, or vice versa. Second place, we have Sarah.
How many wins? How many wins do you have?
3 wins. 3 wins for the Hawkness Monster, of course. In second place, we have Sarah Sells Small riding the Siamese Cat Boom Goes to Dynamite with 2 wins. The rest have 1 win, so they're all tied. Harry Humstone riding the Tortoise Lone Loser. Scott Mignoni riding Tombstone the Cheetah. And we have Real Life Perspective Show I have not seen yet, but he is riding Kimmy the Guinea Pig, everybody's favorite. We got, obviously, Mookie Chilson's back in the house riding Who Farted, riding the Zebra. Oh, jeez. That's a good one, too. And lastly, the most recent, we have Mark Hoyle riding Thunderbolt, the Boston Terrier. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good one, right?
Good, pretty quick turnaround. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I did that 2 minutes before the show. I got that one done. I was scrambling. Chad GPT did me right. I only had to ask him once.
Sarah, feel free to. Oh, you can put your. I know what you're saying, but feel free to put your channel in.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, anyone can throw their channels up for sure.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. But feel free to, if you ever want to. All right, let's see it. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was in focus. Okay, let me get back to it.
We're just gonna randomly give it to somebody. Apparently.
No, hold on. I gotta stop the music too. All right, so there you have it. So that's where we're at right now. Let me get the item up.
He's like, he'd like a little work, Keith. He'd like a little work. Yeah, I guess a zebra would probably go better with a Yankees fan, honestly.
Mookie, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it the last time, but I did. I asked for like a sort of a not a very great looking Mets fan. He's sort of like oafish looking, right? As a Phillies fan, I'm not going to make like a ripped Mets fan up there. I'm going to make
I don't
him
think
kind
he
of.
actually has eyes either. I think they're just white spaces.
He's a zombie. They're a zombie after last season, I think, right?
Or he's just having a grand old time with. And first of all, who farted is certainly. Last time I think it came out of the horse, or this time it's clearly not.
Yeah, true. Here we got it, Andy. So we got
youth outfit. Okay,
youth outfit. So we got an inbox Philadelphia Eagles.
I do remember. I feel like I do remember these helmets. Maybe I had a Hutch helmet or something.
Yeah,
but
it's pants, jersey, and the helmet. It's still in the box.
From like what, late 80s or something?
Ladies, I would say early 90s, probably right around 1990.
Okay. Weird thing
sorry, Mookie.
Crazy thing about this outfit is that Keith still fits in it.
No, I mean, I would wear it if I did. So that's what we got. So we got it's a youth size. When I bought this, I thought about just selling the jersey because it's sort of, I think the jersey would have sold pretty quickly, but
would sell the whole package.
And then sell the whole package.
Yeah, interesting. I've never seen anything. I wouldn't have a clue on what this would sell for.
Sarah's in at 125. I'd pork pellet at 80. Winter Antiques at 100 even.
Came in strong with the first one. So that confuses me a little bit. It's a pretty big price, pretty big ticket on the first item.
Yeah.
By the way, did you notice? Well, I don't know if are we having a drip section or no?
We will. Scott's in at $895. Mookie's in at $286. I'm sorry. You know what I mean. It's right there.
You saw why
at 164.
You saw why he puts 86 though?
Yeah, I did the 86 Mets. Mark at 95. Hawkeye at 134.99.
Everybody's pretty clustered here, I think, on this one for the most part. All right. I'll give you a few more seconds just for anybody out there. You go. Oh, Mark's
changing his vote there.
115 bumped up too. I'll give a few more seconds and then I'll make my guess. Interesting. Did Hutch make other stuff too? Like, did they make other helmets or something? Or what were they known for?
Sporting goods. They're a sporting goods company going back to the 40s. So they made bats, gloves, helmets. Yep.
Pork Feeling says
feeling confident.
Scott had 95. Scott had. I got you. He changed it because Scott already had 95.
Makes sense.
Okay. I don't know, Pork. We'll see. I think you're in the mix for sure. I'm gonna go. I'll go 124.99. Was that been taken by anybody?
Yeah, it was, but it's all right. It was
yeah. Well, we don't. I can. I'm in your range, Sarah.
You're a penny under Sarah. All right. So you were at 124.
You're awfully happy to hear my guess. So I guess I didn't win.
120. Okay. Well, I'm making sure. Well, let me know when I don't want to put it on too close.
Yeah, I think you're good.
All
I'll
right.
keep an eye on it.
Okay.
You looking for a good one here, buddy?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to make sure it was. We were okay to put it up.
Did you put it? You put a new one on, didn't you? That's what you're doing. Oh
no, I didn't put a new one on. All right, here it goes.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, we have a close one though. Sarah.
I think it's Sarah, but let's do the math on that one.
$5 is the difference between for
I think
Hawkeye.
Sarah by a penny, right?
Oh, wow. Is that right?
Yeah, because
Oh,
Hawkeye's
yeah,
Mike.
yeah, yeah.
Sarah by a
wow.
penny.
Sarah, good thing you didn't do what I guessed.
Yeah, it would have been. We'd have a tiebreaker if we did what you guessed. So Sarah's at 125. She's $4.99 off, and Hawkeye Mike is $5 even off.
Whew,
So
Hawkeye, close guess. So great.
yeah,
guess.
that would have man, and they're the two leaders. Really, they're
Going on.
they're neck and neck here. So it's a tie race going down 2 weeks to go.
Pork, I think that was a good guess, though. It was a strong guess. I'm not going to lie. I don't hate you on that one. That was I think, everybody's relatively close, but it's a good guess. Yeah. All right.
All right,
Put it
man.
number
That was
three.
an
Wow,
exciting
that's
one.
crazy. Okay. We got an exciting finish. 2 people at the end.
And it's still, everyone's still in it, except for Shane. Because sorry, Shane.
Ouch.
Because there's only 2 weeks left.
That's true.
And by the way, don't forget Hops and Hits next Thursday night or Friday night. One of those nights.
Is it next Friday night? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some good stuff. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. You're up.
Okay.
Andy.
I am gonna go. I gotta go with my boys. I gotta go with my Lions. Gotta go with Alex Karras, one of the best, I think, 80s sort of actors. He was Mr. Papadopoulos on Webster. Gotta love him. All-time legend in the Lions football too. I have a bunch of his rookie cards back there. Yeah. So I'm going Alex Karras.
And what was he in?
Webster.
And he was also in Blazing Saddles, right?
He was in Blazing Saddles as Mongo as well. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a bigger selling point than
I don't know. Webster was on for like probably 10 seasons or something, right? It's on for a long time.
All right, Alex Karras. What was your first?
It was Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers, yeah.
Yeah, I have to rewatch Blazing Saddles. I haven't seen that in a long time, but yeah, he was good in that too, for sure.
All right, he
didn't really have much of an acting. He was just kind of a goofball, but
yeah, exactly, Sarah. I wasn't ready for that. I'm like, it's easy to pick the losses and the wins.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is a little bit of a sleeper one.
Okay.
But this guy is an athlete. He played football, college football, All-American, but I think he was All-American in like junior college, and then went on to be a starting quarterback at a big program. I'm going to go Mark Harmon.
Oh, okay.
I remember from the movie Summer School. I love that movie back in like the 80s. I don't know if you remember that, Andy.
Of course.
But also NCIS. He's great in NCIS. So Mark Harmon. He was a starting quarterback for UCLA.
Wait a minute. Now I'm okay. Oh, was he really? I didn't know that. I guess.
Yeah.
Who am I getting confused? Who is the the host of Double Dare? Is that somebody?
He's that is a same name maybe. Something like that.
Mark Summers. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah,
That's
okay.
what it is. All I can remember, or all I can think of, I get those two kind of. They don't look like super similar, but Mark Harmon, admittedly, is way more cool than Mark Summers.
I'll try to look it up, Sarah. How about actresses? Does this count, Andy? Even though we're not here yet, actresses who played like awesome soccer players in movies. Keira Knightley was like a great soccer player in the movie.
No,
does that count?
No, it doesn't count.
I think she probably played in college. I have to look her up.
Mickey is opting to take the physical challenge. We had.
I would always
Double
do
Dare.
physical.
Wasn't that like Double Dare was like the best? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Absolutely.
remember coming home from school like every day. I feel like it was on.
Remember we had the girl in elementary school whose family was on Double Dare. Remember
Were
that?
they? Oh yeah,
She was
like
she was
a blonde. Or
blonde.
something? Yeah.
She was blonde, curly blonde hair. That's all I know. She's probably in a yearbook over there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's look her up right now. Was Keira Knightley an athlete?
No. Nice try, buddy.
Not an athlete. It's nice. She was in Better Like Beckham. Come on, she probably played soccer in high school.
I didn't know that.
What? What did I miss?
Like Beckham.
Yeah, that was the movie I was talking about. Yeah, it was a good movie.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, those are the days. We should maybe go back to 80s. Like I don't know, maybe not kid. I thought there weren't that many kids like shows like that. Like
No.
Double Dare, like there's a couple of them like that, but we could do something.
Kids don't really watch TV anymore, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't feel like. All right. I mean, anyway, this is not an official segment, but I'm gonna call Mrs. Flips real fast. Let me mute my phone.
Yeah, we're gonna do this eventually. He's gonna have a segment produced with it. So he's told me he's gonna. He said it's gonna be good. So I don't know what he's gonna ask for, but anytime he gets berated by his wife is fun in my book. So let's see. What is he doing? I can't tell it now if he even is meaning to have it.
No.
Yes.
I was just clearing that we're on the air.
I see. Okay. No way! Look at Mookie coming through with the trivia. I didn't know that. Mindy, I do remember Mindy from Working Mindy for sure. Interesting. this is what the name of the segment is.
All right, Andy. All right, Mrs. Flips. So the segment we talked about is what?
I forget how we worded it. Was it?
A whole move of the week. Is that what it was?
Yes.
So can you hear
A
her?
whole move of the week?
Yeah, she's gonna come up with something that I did that was an asshole move of the week.
That's amazing. Okay, I like it. Oh, there's going to be so many options too every week, right? Ask her how many options. Ask her how many options she had to choose from this week.
Mrs. Flips, let's start now because I don't know if you were talking right there. I couldn't hear you. But all right. So what do you got for us this week, Mrs. Flips?
So I'm just going to tell you what your top move was this week.
Yeah. Wait, can you hear her okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You're good. Did
you talk to Andy about this?
No. It's a surprise for him.
Oh my gosh.
Did you do something to
I'm
me?
just say what the move was.
No.
So I'm just going to tell you what you did.
Yeah, tell Andy. Tell Andy.
Oh, I'm going to tell Andy. Okay.
Yeah.
So top, there's so many every week, but top for this week would be that he took my tongue scraper, and meanwhile he has two right next to my one. And the reason why he has two is because he took my last one. And he took it just because he doesn't feel like looking. And he just grabs whatever. So now I don't have a tongue scraper, and he has three in his bed. And I'm not touching his tongue scraper after he's scraping his tongue. Not
First of all.
happening. It's gross.
Oh.
So.
And he's just so rude about it.
All right, that's enough. All right, keep going.
Just so
Well, at
rude
least
about it.
he didn't put it. She didn't put it back, right? He didn't put it back.
It's just so frustrating. How do you not look?
Yeah, right.
There.
Andy said, "Is that nice that I didn't put it back?" Right? Like I was brushing my teeth. I reached it up blindly, grabbed it. They're all the same.
But he didn't tell me he grabbed it until like 8 hours later.
All right.
They like it. They like this segment, I think.
We're
gonna need to get maybe a slightly better connection or louder.
You know, we all live in Keith's world.
So true.
All right, Mrs. Flips.
We always live in Keith's world.
Thanks for tuning in.
Luckily, I got a replacement today. I tried to get a different color.
Oh.
They don't come in a different color. So
Wait.
if you take it again,
All right.
it's not gonna be good.
Tell
Thanks
Mrs. Flips next time just to put hot sauce
Like
on
10
hers.
things.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, Mrs. Flips.
But this takes number one spot.
Bye-bye. Oh, you'll have more for next week. Bye-bye.
What?
You'll have more for next week. Bye-bye.
I don't know if it's on the regular.
Yeah, that was like, I mean, help. That's not that bad, right? I reach up blindly. They're right next to each other. I grab it. They all look the same. And I realize I have like a ton of them.
What is he? I don't even have a tongue scraper at all. I have a.
Oh, you need a tongue scraper, Andy. That is.
I brush my tongue with the a toothbrush.
A tongue scraper works better. You don't have to brush it with a tongue scraper. Anyway, that's so that's the check in with that. She wasn't too happy with me.
Scott.
What do you say? Oh yeah, yeah, right. She's so disgusted. I'm so offended.
But I said I don't know if it's on the regular, so
I should be offended that she's disgusted by that much. But it is sort of, even though you're close to someone, it's still gross. Yeah, I agree. All right, so that's a new segment. I'm sure I'll have a lot worse than that. That was a mild one this week.
Oh, you'll have, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen. I think Mrs. Flips is firmly on the side of like making fun of Keith from a distance. Not
yeah. No, I've tried that. We'll try it. We'll get her again. And we had her on once. It's hard to get her back on. Oh, I see Mrs. Flips on Instagram, I believe, maybe. But anyway, all right. So back to the draft we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true, Josh. I have been sick. Yeah.
That's right.
I already gave her my sickness.
Worse than that. Yeah.
I already gave her my sickness a while ago. So, the cold.
White, gross tongue. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Is it me?
Yeah.
It's me? Okay. All right. Let me look something up real fast.
You did.
Okay, it was me.
You did too. Now you're going back. Yeah.
It was me. All right. Let me check one thing. All right. I'm going to go. This dude is in a lot of stuff, a variety of roles, but maybe not a ton of variety. I'm going to go Terry Crews. He's been great in a lot of things. White Chicks. You ever see White Chicks recently?
No, I haven't seen it recently.
He's freaking awesome in that movie. He's great in that.
He does. What was that? America's Got Talent, I think, too. Like he's definitely been in. He was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I think.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But was he in any of the Next Friday stuff?
Maybe. He's a pretty accomplished actor, I would say.
Yeah,
like he's kind of certainly been in more than just like a bit part in random movies. So
yeah, he's very good.
Agreed.
He might even be in our video segments, isn't he?
Yeah,
is he the Office linebacker?
No, he's not. That's Terry Tate, I think, but it's not also not him.
Okay,
but he was an NFL linebacker, I think, right?
Played for the Rams, I think.
Yeah. Good pick.
And he played for the Eagles too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You should start collecting cards of famous actors, but
yeah, that'd be cool.
All right. I'm gonna go with, I guess this is our first baseball player. I'm gonna go with Bob Uecker, who's obviously well known for announcing and stuff, but he's also been in some great movies. He was in Major League as the announcer. Has one of my favorite lines from, not favorite lines, but like one of the great lines from that show or movie when he's like, when the guy throws the ball, like, and hits like the moose or something, and he goes just a bit outside.
Yeah. No, he's good. He was awesome in Major League. He made the movie. But I feel like, did he have other roles other than an announcer?
He did.
Did he?
Mr. Belvedere.
Mr. Belvedere.
Just a bit outside is a great line. I mean, he did. I know he was in other stuff. I know I've seen him in other stuff, but yeah, maybe. I mean, he didn't stretch his. He was also an extremely funny person just by himself.
He was, yeah. He's the least accomplished actor on the list so far, but he does qualify.
Probably.
And he's a great role that he played.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much of a range, I will say, right?
Well, let's see. What else is he in? But Bob.
Yeah, let's see.
He was also hilarious on like when he would go on like David Letterman and stuff like that, and was absolutely amazing on there. Acting roles. Played the character of a sports writer in George Owen's. Oh, he played. What am I talking about? Yeah, he was Mr. He was on Mr. Belvedere.
Was he?
Yeah,
he wasn't Mr. Belvedere.
That's why he said it.
He wasn't Mr. Belvedere.
He wasn't Mr. Belvedere, but he played the son or the father or something, right? Is that what it is?
No, I don't think he's Mr. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, that's pretty good.
There we go. Take it back. I totally kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know
But
that was. I didn't realize it was Bob Uecker back then. Probably.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
strong.
of course.
That helps him out. That was a good role.
Yeah. All right. Go next segment here.
Yeah, let's do this segment here.
Find of the week.
Andy, do you have a find of the week at all?
I don't really have a find this week. I'll have one coming up soon, hopefully. But
So I picked this up, this bad boy. Did I show this before? I don't know if I did, but I'm not sure I can. Hold on a second. Let's make it this way. And check this out. This is a very rare Eagles denim starter jacket.
Looks like a mom jacket.
Very, very super rare. Yeah. And I mean, can I pull off a denim jacket? No, but I'm gonna wear it. It's just too rare not to wear. Beauty. It only sold like a few times.
Luke, I don't know what that means to Belvedere yourself. I'm afraid to look it up though.
Yeah, I've never heard of
that. Interesting. Yeah, that's got serious mom vibes to me on that. Like
I mean, it's definitely more. I can see a woman wearing that more comfortably than me, but amazingly, it shocks me. That's a medium. I bought it because it's so rare. I was gonna put it in my shop. Yeah. It actually fits. It's a little tight.
What's the vintage on that? Like 90s, you think, or
90s, early 90s? Yeah, but you can look. These are like $500-600 anywhere you find them. Yeah, they might have, Scott. Right?
Yeah,
you might have. So, but that's a pretty valuable jacket. But
where'd you find that at?
Actually, my buddy Mojo Dojo, Josh over the Mojo Dojo, reached out to me, and his buddy was selling it, and he knows I'm always looking for Eagle stuff, so he hooked me up with his buddy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's in the closet. I'll wear it for special occasions, my formal attire.
If you have a wedding or a funeral.
Yeah, exactly.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right.
Back to the draft.
So I think it's me again on the flip side.
Yeah.
Okay. There are a couple good ones. Okay, I'm gonna go with our tallest athlete on the list so far. I'm gonna go with the one and only Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was in.
They're going Wilt.
He was in stuff too, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in some great movies. Similar type of scenes, or similar type of movies they were in. But Kareem was in Fletch. He was in Airplane. If you remember him, he was like the pilot.
He's good in Airplane.
He was also in, I think it was Enter the Dragon, which was a Bruce Lee movie where he was one of the. Oh no, it was like this. What is it? Somebody who's a big Bruce Lee fan will know, but it's like the seven temples of doom or something. It's like you have to go in like different stages of this temple. Bruce Lee had to. And he fought him on one of the things. He played a blind kickboxer, but he was so long. I mean, he's obviously like 7'2" or whatever, that he was very hard to fight for Bruce Lee. So
interesting. I mean, he's a good pick. I had him on my list.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I'm gonna go.
Enter the Dragon, was it? Okay, I wasn't sure. See you, Soda.
I'm going to go back to football. I'm going to go Bubba Smith. And we talked about him on our NFL, our football draft. Maybe it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah. It's kind of spurred this, I think, is what it may have done.
Well, no, because we had already talked about this for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say Wilt. Yeah, Wilt was an actor too. Wilt should make the list, to be honest.
I didn't have him on the list. I almost got him confused with Kareem but Wilt was.
Bubba Smith, Police Academy for Bubba Smith. But for me, one of my favorite scenes of all time television history is the scene with Al Bundy and Bubba Smith in the hallway. There's an epic slow motion football scene. If you haven't seen it, just go search Al Bundy football scene.
Polk
It is
High
epic.
or something like
Polk High, yeah. I forget. He was like he wasn't supposed to be in there. Maybe he was trying to steal something from the trophy case, and the security guard was trying to stop him. It was pretty epic. But
yeah, it was funny because he was in a lot of he would just show up as a character, or anytime they needed like a big dude or something like that, he would show up I feel like he would show up in a lot of sitcoms during that time frame. But I think probably his best known was Hightower in Police Academy movies.
He was a recurring role in Married with Children as like one of the no ma'am members, the society members. Remember that? They were like an anti-feminist movement. I
do vaguely remember that, yeah. All right, yeah, good pick. He was on my list, of course.
Yeah.
All right, so is that 4 and 4 now that we have?
Yep.
You have the final one. Okay.
What are you wearing?
Pastime Picks Drip. Drip, drip, drip.
All right.
So what do you got over there, Andy? You were
I'm
excited.
rocking a little Christmas present I got. Rocking the old Cade Cunningham jersey.
That's cool.
That the Queen of Pennants got me for Christmas.
Nice.
Back. Can't really see it.
I can see
talk about having a great season. Whew. First place in the East. Only lost, I think, 7 games now. It's crazy.
Yeah, they'll probably cross paths with the Sixers in the playoffs. That'd be
if the Sixers make it.
Sixers are pretty strong.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
can't stay healthy, I think, is their problem.
They're healthy now, but yeah, they definitely have. They haven't had all their players most of the year, but they're stacked when they are all there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I didn't say so I'm wearing a vintage nutmeg NFL Eagles embroidered crew neck and this is a rare Clutch brand snapback with a wrap around. You don't see this one too often.
Forgot to mention this too. I kind of wore this as a kind of an homage to what we're doing. Is like this is a
Bull Durham.
Yeah, Bull Durham. But,
are there any real athletes in Bull Durham?
I don't think so.
Oh, we got a new twin mice from, is that California? Maybe.
I was like, is that California or is that? If you try, I want you to say that. Scott. Maybe it says something else. Ooh, Scott. Scott's going. Scott is firing some shots. I like it.
Yeah, Scott's coming after me.
Well, I think he was a little bit annoyed that you took shots at Rod. So maybe he just wanted to give.
I think it was it was a fun commentary.
Fun little jab you had at him.
Yeah, I saw him. I wouldn't have said that if he wasn't in the chat.
Of course. But
all right.
Very cool.
All right,
you're up. Yep, it's back to you on the flip.
All right, I'm gonna go. This guy is not like a mainstream athlete, but he did play soccer, and he was a member of the, I think, British national diving team. I'm gonna go Jason Statham.
Wait, what team? What do you think he played?
He was a national diver. He was a diver.
I thought you said okay. Oh, by the way, whoa, Sarah.
Whoa, Sarah.
Stop. You know.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Very nice of you.
You're so kind, Keith.
Yeah. I'll get one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super nice, Sarah. You definitely don't have to do that. We love having you here. And you're tied for first place, so.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Very
much. Thanks you, Sarah. But yes, Jason Statham. I mean, he's in all the movies I feel like he's in are similar movies.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, but they're good. He's a good.
Yeah, apparently he was I read about him a little bit. He was I think it was a Goodwill Games. Like he was in the Goodwill Games for diving. So yeah, he was a very accomplished diver.
Yeah, you are looking at the British national team. So you gotta be pretty good at what you do to be on the national team.
All right, nice one. He was on my list, of course. Not of course, but was. Where do I finish? Do I finish with a little controversial pick or no?
Well, there's only one left. So
only one left. What?
Only one spot, one pick left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, do I finish with a controversial pick? Yeah, what the hell? We're going O.J. Simpson. You know, he was pretty popular during that time. Like, I think he was in a lot of Leslie Nielsen movies, which was, you know, certainly helped his status and kind of was like a beloved actor, honestly. I mean, I think people almost knew him more for that. And certainly his Hertz Rent-A-Car stuff, he did a lot of acting in that. But was in...
Oh, that's your Celtics guy, Scott. Thank you very much, Scott. Super
Scott.
nice of you. Very nice of you, Scott. I don't know that. Okay, so the Sixers Celtics rivalry makes sense with the yeah.
Of course.
They've been. Let me hit this one here for Scott.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Scott.
Guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. Boom! That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long.
That's a win, but well, yeah, we'll give you that. That's cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, OJ, you know, had some rough times afterwards, but you know, during that time, he was a pretty popular actor and was in other stuff, I think, more than just Naked Gun movies. But
he was in a lot of TV in like 95, 96. Like,
exactly.
he's on the TV every day.
Yeah. I want to say, yeah, I mean, he definitely, I think, was most well known for Naked Gun stuff, but because I'm such a huge fan of those movies too. Like, I love that genre, Naked Gun, Airplane, all those types of movies. So yeah, he has a.
I haven't seen Naked Gun in a while, any of them, but yeah, the delivery of Leslie Nielsen's awesome.
Yeah,
right. Like, it's just the way his comedic style is pretty unique compared to anyone else.
And yeah, I mean, he wouldn't have been anything if it weren't for the cast and mostly him, really. But he played a good straight man for sure. And one of them, I think he like played like a zombie, like where was he, a zombie or something, or like he had a bomb or something, or they hypnotized him. I can't remember exactly. The Triple D.
Oh man, that's now talking about an epic movie.
Yeah,
I love Back to School. Yeah, I watched that movie with my son when he was like 4 or 5 years old, and I forgot the one scene where like he goes into the bathroom and there's like a totally naked woman, like a young.
Doesn't he like go back or something?
20. Oh, sorry. He was like, and he goes back in. He's like, "You're amazing" or something like that.
Yeah, Back to School is a great movie.
Yeah, to be honest, my son's gonna be in college next year. I might enroll in Delaware. I mean, I'll be like the Triple Lindy dude, whatever his name.
What
is it? Thurman? What's his name?
Munson?
I don't think that's right. Is that it? That's the baseball player, but that's not the name of the
Thurman.
Thurman. Something like that.
Yeah. Because he donated a lot to the school. Is that what it was? Scott, it's a good point.
Melon. Thornton Melon.
Mookie coming through. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you that's a valid point, Scott. Honestly, did he play? He played in college, right? Burt Reynolds, is that who? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and it turns out that I'm older than Jimmy by a month. You and Jimmy are like the same age.
Oh,
I think his birthday's in May of this year, 50th.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess that's why you can tell by some of our picks where they are.
Yeah,
FSU.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
For Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to go? We can go through some other.
Honorary mentions.
I mean, there's a decent list on this, so I didn't feel that. Like, I know there's a lot to choose from. One that I mean, I'll say right away. I was mentioned in chat earlier was Fred Dreyer. Do you remember him from Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember that. Like, that show was on a lot or something because I always
watch it all
remember
the time.
seeing him.
Yeah, he was good in that. Dwyer. I mean, I actually ChatGPT left him off my list. I didn't think of him until I saw it in the chat earlier. But sometimes ChatGPT is just wrong. I use it. I was doing some research on something, and it gave me like I was about a painting, an artist, and I was like, this artist was known for their whatever it was, and it goes into all these details. Then I ask it again later, and they're like, that info was totally wrong, and it apologized to me that it gave me totally wrong info. So sometimes it just makes stuff up.
That's funny.
It's like me. Somebody's just making up if you don't know the answer.
Ah, interesting. So I didn't know that Fred Varro was supposed to be Sam Malone in Cheers. That does make
That
sense,
makes
a
sense.
little bit. I
Yeah.
can see that. He was a very good football player for the Rams, I believe. I think he was a
Yep.
linebacker
Like
or
defensive
D
end.
lineman.
I
Maybe
think
that,
defensive
yeah.
end, I believe.
Tall guy, obviously.
Yeah.
Um,
Under the Giant too, but we have already said that wrestlers aren't athletes, Sarah. So
well, if you're going to bring I didn't bring in really professional wrestlers. If they were strictly professional wrestlers, I guess. But like I think like Batista's probably and John Cena both had acting careers since then too. But I don't think either of them really played professional sports or anything like that, or very close. You got anything else? I have one more that nobody said.
I only had Jim Brown. He's in like a Dirty
That's what it
Dozen.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
He was in a couple spaghetti westerns and like the blaxploitation movies and stuff like that from the 70s, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was also very good, I think.
Jim Thorpe was in movies way back when, in the 40s, 30s, 40s.
Talkies, or was he in the non-talkies?
He was a talkie, but he was mainly just playing like he didn't have like a serious role. They would just make him the Native American in the movie.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And
Ray Grange probably was too.
I didn't recognize the name Chuck Connors, but I do recognize the face. Look up Chuck Connors too. That's a good one too.
Yeah,
He did a lot of like. I did not know he played baseball for 13. Or wait. Oh wait, was he? He played for the MLB and for the NBA. That's crazy. Talk about an athlete. I did not know that. Yeah. That's good. Good one.
I don't remember the athlete right now. There was somebody who played in the MLB and NBA and football. I'm trying to remember who the player was.
MLB and football?
Yeah, and baseball and basketball.
Oh.
Who the heck was it? Played for the Phillies.
Okay. Did Charlie Ward played for what? He was football and basketball, right?
Yeah.
That was Batista had one MMA fight though. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it was much of a fight though. And he kind of go up against somebody that was a little under his league. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, but we have a lot of the same people.
Yeah, absolutely. Hinkie Haynes played. He won the won the NFL championship and the World Series. One of the only athletes to do that. He played for the 1920 Giants and the something like that. And the Yankees, maybe the 21 Yankees, something like that.
It's so specialized now that you can't. I'm not that you can't do it, but back then, if you were a supreme athlete, like if you were the best athlete, you could play multiple sports because you were just the better athlete across the board.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nowadays it's like there's only a few people that really, you're only looking at people that can bat and hit. There's only one person that really does that. And that's like, Shohei. Like that's unheard of. And there's really haven't been many people close to, who were the last two to be like Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders probably were the last two that played like MLB and football, right? Is there anybody?
I don't feel like what Shohei does is that spectacular as a pitcher and a batter. Because a lot of players could do that. They just don't do that. Like Rick Ankiel. Rick Ankiel was a stud pitcher. Yeah. Then got the yips, and then was a starting outfielder for the Cardinals for a while. So there's players that could have done that. Now, not hitting 50 home runs and 50 steals and everything else he does.
Right.
You're right. Playing different sports.
The difference being, though, Ankiel never did it at the same time. Like, he never pitched and hit in the same game, I don't think. Or rarely did it.
Well, every game he pitched.
Okay. Well, he wasn't an everyday player. He was either like he didn't pitch when he was in the outfield at all. Like he wasn't, you know what I mean? Like there are two parts of his career. He pitched, and then he played for the Cardinals, so he did.
I don't see that as a major difference, though. To be honest, you're not like he's a DH, right?
Yeah.
So he's not like he's off the bench like 4 or 5 times a game.
But Ankiel didn't never DH when he was pitching.
No, of course. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that was something he did, but I'm saying other players could do that. Like
Yeah.
there's other great hitting pitchers who
I
could
agree.
have been.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yes.
I mean, I'm not taking away from being one of the top baseball players of all time, but
Yeah.
not
I-
because he's a
I know what
pitcher
you're
and a
saying.
hitter.
No, I
Yeah.
know what you're saying. Brian Jordan. Who is Brian Jordan?
Atlanta
Yeah, he-
Falcons, D-back,
okay.
and outfielder for the Braves. I think the
Yeah.
Braves.
I think it's I mean, the two that really have obviously come to mind are Dion and Bo, honestly. But
Yeah, that's amazing.
Those are-
But yeah, there were. Brian
but the
Jordan.
further you go back, I think the more crossover. At least some of these players could have had. I mean, Thorpe obviously is a great example. He's good at football and track and everything, basically.
And he played
Because he was just a
in
supreme athlete.
He was in the 1919 World Series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the
So-
Black Sox. Yeah, I think it almost died out in the late 90s with Brian Jordan, Dion, and Jordan, and Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he
not
tried, but
simultaneously.
he didn't ever made it to the MLB.
No,
I guess the only other, the next closest person that kind of tried to make a run at it was Tebow, right? Didn't he? Tebow tried to be. He went in
Yeah,
the
that's true.
Mets farm system for a week or so.
I mean, there was other Kyler Murray probably should have played baseball, right? He was
Yeah.
he's
And
probably
you're right.
regretting.
And to your point, like there were multiple draft. I mean, people were drafted in both MLB.
Yeah.
Like Elway was drafted right by the as a pitcher, I think, and
Yeah.
a couple other pitchers were like that as well. I mean, even Brady was drafted, if I'm not mistaken, by a baseball team.
Danny Ainge. There's a lot of guys who were like both football, baseball, basketball, baseball. I'm trying to think the last player who did it. Is it Brian Jordan or is it Dion? I don't
That
know.
actually successfully did it, or like
yeah, it was playing simultaneously in both.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's ask ChatGPT.
Tebow, I can see Tebow. I mean, Tebow's similar. I know I'm not trying to compare him to Thorpe, but Tebow just is an athlete, right? Like he probably could have played tight end. He probably could have played D lineman. There's a bunch of positions he could play. He's just a supreme athlete. So I totally see that. That he was probably his issue. I think was that he just didn't put in the practice time or didn't have the hours that somebody else puts in. So you can probably destroy like high school, college, maybe even baseball. But like once you get in the minors and AAA and stuff, that type of player,
Yeah,
just can't.
it was Dion the last one, 2001.
Okay.
Played 2001 and up to 2001 in baseball, then 2005 in football.
Oh, interesting.
So,
we got
it's surprising.
a little off topic there, off topic, but it's an interesting one.
But yeah, who Tebow?
Yeah. Or you talking about Tebow or Dion? I could see either one.
I agree. Dion, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't hate Dion anymore, but I hated him with passion back then.
Yeah, he can be a little bit grating on people's nerves, for sure.
I'll say this: Deion Sanders is the reason people talk about
Okay.
Eagles fans cheering Michael Irvin being like paralyzed on the field. I was at that game, and Tim
Did you
Houck.
cheer? Did you cheer?
I'm not going to get into anything I
Oh,
did.
look at that! Look at his face.
No, I mean he cheered the hit. It was a monster hit by Tim Houck. But Deion Sanders was like about to return a punt, or he maybe wasn't returning a punt because the offense would have been on the field, but he was in the doing this weird dance while Irvin's hurt on the field, and the Eagles fans hated Deion. It was like I don't know, it was almost like a rain dance. I don't know what the heck he was doing. I don't know if there's any film of it, but the fans were booing him.
Yeah.
It was very odd.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, people didn't really, they wouldn't have done that. They cheered Scatterboo and gave him a standing ovation when he broke his leg at the link. So that's the kind of fans Philly fans are.
Yeah.
Right there.
Always the nicest, always looking out for the other team and their players' well-being. What did Danny Ainge do? Was he a pitcher or something? Was he baseball?
Get drafted. He played, Mark? I know he got drafted.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he did play or not.
Yeah, it's just funny because some of these people, we had, people in high school, it goes all the way up, right? I mean, people in high school, just because they're good athletes. I mean, we had a guy who went to the NFL, but it was also probably one of our best basketball players. I don't even know if he played. Scioli probably. I know he played basketball, but
Did he?
remember that? Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
He was, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
He was just a better athlete than anybody else.
Not at all, Mookie. Not at all. No, we're good fans.
But yeah. So anyway, that was a good draft. It was fun to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like the topic, but yeah, like you said, Keith, we got a lot of stuff coming up on our channel, the Rips and Brews. We're ripping a lot of stuff. We're doing shorts. We're doing a couple of new segments. In addition, we're probably gonna have obviously doing lives every once in a while, and we're gonna do some probably non-live rips and all that stuff as well. So it should be a lot of fun. If you like some of that content, if you like the ripping content and baseball cards, that channel is kind of a little more designed for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to check right now and see where we're at sub-wise.
Real life's in the house. Thanks for stopping in.
What's up, Sean?
Sean?
So yeah, we're at 478. We're 22 away from our sub number, but we're still countless watch hours away. So head over there, click on a playlist, just let it play while you're asleep. Before you go to work, let it play. Do that every day for 6 months.
Wow,
6 months and help us out. Yeah.
Hear the soothing sounds of our voices grating, like giving you nightmares as you go to sleep.
No, but if you have animals at home, put it on the TV, let it play the playlist. Animals love the sound of us and the pack gripping ASMR.
Yeah.
Right. They love that. They love that.
Yeah. Well, Keith said that if we hit 500, he will sing a lullaby to all the animals out there. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What are we going to draft next week? We haven't. I
don't know. We probably could do this is a bit of a in-betweener, right? But I would say we got the college football playoffs coming up. We have, NFL playoffs. Or we could do something completely off base. So yeah,
I had a good one in mind and I forgot it. Dang
if anybody has any non-sport ones, that we haven't done one of those in a little bit. So
yeah, we haven't done anything in a little bit. So we'll brainstorm that. We'll come up with something. But yeah, we'll be back next Wednesday night. We have our Hops and Hits special next Friday night. But we have content every day coming out on Rips and Brews. I have a short. If you remember, you can watch the short right now. It's part 2 of my card buy short. I'm going to put a bunch of them out. And
awesome.
And I will say this. There's some trolls coming out on Vintage Sport Flips. Not here in the chat. This is a lovely group of people.
Yeah.
But I think I'm growing to the point where I'm getting more trolls.
Oh,
I had to block 2 people this week, but I still initially I combated with them. I fought with them and then I blocked them.
Gotcha.
So they're coming out. So come on, trolls. Come and get me. But
check out Sarah's channel. I've been watching that. Always good. Real Life, of course, puts out some great content. I don't know if anybody else in the chat. I don't know. Is anybody else? I don't think so.
Well, Mark was on
a channel, right? Mark.
Mookie has a channel, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mookie.
Okay.
Yeah, Mookie has a channel. Check out Mookie's channel.
Yeah.
Mark has a channel, but he's mainly on other channels.
Right.
Triple R Collections. Ray Triple R Collections just started his a lot of pack ripping on his channel. Oh, can't forget the Buy It All podcast.
Yeah.
Coming out on every Monday morning, 9:00. We'll be there.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, happy to.
That's true. This Jim Dude with the lady videos. Jim, if you start making Keira Knightley videos, I'll shout out your channel. That's what you gotta do. I like Paris Hilton, but I need more Keira Knightley, less Paris Hilton and Jennifer Connelly. That's what I request. I will shout you out.
What sold videos? Okay, I do like.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, what's all good? Yeah.
But thanks everybody for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week. And
see you next time. Yep, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
Oh.